My dear students, today I want to discuss the most important chapter of this syllabus, geometry. So before starting triangle, in fact, I want to start right angle triangle. But in your book, it is started from similar triangle. So, because you are familiar with right angle triangle, so I want to start the problems from right angle triangles. What is right angle triangles? How will you decide the triangle is right? I will discuss all these things. If in a triangle, one angle is 90 degree, then it is known as right angle triangle. My dear students, in right angle triangle, hypotenuse is fixed because hypotenuse is in front of right angle. But there are two acute angles, so perpendicular base will change. What is the rule? Rule is, how will you decide the triangle is, how will you decide which side will be the perpendicular and which is base? So rule is, the side in front of acute angle is known as perpendicular. So perpendicular and base will change. And I will discuss most important theorem, Pythagoras theorem, and its converse also. My dear student, converse is not in, the proof of converse is not in the syllabus, but it is very beneficial to solve the problem of right angle triangle. So my dear student, what is Pythagoras theorem? In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. And what is converse of Pythagoras theorem? In a triangle, if the square of one side is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides, then the angle opposite to the first side is a right angle. So my dear student, now keeping in view all these things, now I want to discuss the problem of exercise 6.5. In problem number 1, there are 3 sub-problems. You have to decide which sub-problem will form the right angle triangle. We want to solve problem number 1. Longest side is 25. Each 25 square is equal to 7 square 25, 4 square. If it is true, then it is a right angle triangle. 25 square is equal to 625. 7 square is equal to 49. 24 square is equal to 576. Now, 25 square is equal to 7 square plus 24 square. Therefore, 7 centimeter, 24 centimeter, 25 centimeter forms right angle triangle. Now, problem number 2 and 3 you can do by yourself. General form to right side of right angle triangle is m square minus n square twice mn, comma n m square plus n square, where m greater than n, and mn are positive integers. So my dear students, now we want to discuss the problem number 4 of NCERT and sub-problem number 2 of this study material. ABC is an isosceles triangle. Right angle at C. Prove that AB square is equal to twice AC square. My dear student, ABC is isosceles right angle triangle. So AC is equal to BC. So from Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. So AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square because BC is equal to AC. So, in isosceles right angle triangle, which is right angle at C, AB square is equal to twice AC square. Now, problem number 5 and problem number 3 of this study material. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AC is equal to BC. If AB square is equal to twice AC square, prove that ABC is a right angle triangle. Since AC is equal to BC, AB square is equal to twice AC square. So AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square. So AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Therefore, from converse of Pythagoras theorem, ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at C. My dear students, now I want to discuss problem number 8 of this NCERT book and problem number 4 of this study material. In figure, O is point in the interior of a triangle ABC, OD perpendicular to BC, B, OE perpendicular to AC, also OD perpendicular to BC, and OF perpendicular to AB. So that OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square minus OF square is equal to AF square plus BD square plus C square. And second sub problem is AF square plus BD square plus C square is equal to AE square plus CD square plus BF square. This problem is very, very important, my dear students. This problem will be solved by applying right angle triangle theorem, that is Pythagoras theorem. Construction, OA, OB and OC are joined. Applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle AOF, OA square is equal to OF square plus AF square. In triangle BOD, OB square is equal to OD square plus BD square. Similarly, in triangle OC square is equal to OE square plus EC square. Now, applying these equations, OA square plus OB square plus OC square is equal to, adding these equations, OF square plus AF square plus OD square plus BD square plus OE square plus EC square. Now, OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square minus OF square is equal to AF square plus BD square plus C square. Now, arranging the above results, we have AF square plus BD square plus C square is equal to OA square minus OE square plus OC square minus OD square plus OB square minus OF square. So, OA square minus OE square is equal to AE square. OC square minus OD square is equal to CD square. And OB square minus OF square is equal to BF square. So, my dear student, in this way, we can solve this problem. Now, we want to solve. In this way, we can solve another problem in next video. Thank you very much. यहीं तक था.